Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey there, this is G Forever.
Yes, and Hiya Toys has revealed official photos of their upcoming Godzilla 1991 action figure.
Yes, the Hokkaido landing version.
Yeah, this is based on Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, the 1991 movie. 7 inches tall, $51, out sometime late in 2024, and comes with an extra set of hands.
Excellent.
So yeah, we
Yeah.
got about 10 photos here. So let's start with the positives here, G Forever. What do you like about about this from what we know
Yeah,
so
I
far?
I like the texture. The paint job looks pretty good. It brings out a lot of the details. They do capture the head nicely of that little kind of the 91 crest like the cone head style from the suit, so that's looking good. What I don't like is on this picture right here, like the legs area looks a little bit too big, the lower leg area. But otherwise, like from the front, and if you just cut off the legs, he looks pretty good. Like for $51, this is an amazing price because the SH Monster Arts version, while I think it is superior to this one, is it costs at least double that amount if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, interestingly enough, the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1991 came out in November 2023, just a little while ago, for $100. And so you have that, right?
I do, yes. I saw it when I was out in Japan, and it looked great in person. Decided to bring it home, and but side by side, it looks just like the 89. If you don't look at it too closely.
Yeah, I see. So yeah, talking about the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1991 says it looks very similar to the 1989.
Yes, the Monster Arts one is very similar. It is a new sculpt, but you do have to look. You have to put them side by side, otherwise you couldn't tell the difference. Here, though, the Hiya they did emphasize that kind of that crest, like the cone style head, which is kind of a signature of the 91 suit.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah,
talking about the 91, it's like, yeah, looking at the pictures of the head here, I like the pictures of the head. I
yep,
like the like angry expression. I like the
yes,
way the
the
eyes are.
eyes, yep.
And is it the right color eyes? I know sometimes they get the color of the eyes wrong.
So I can't tell from these photos. They look a little grainy, but in the 89 and the 91 films, it should be a brown colored eye. I think
Yeah, yeah, it
92
looks
is when they
yeah,
changed over to the tricolor.
yeah, it looks very brown to me.
Looks brown?
Like sort of
Okay,
like an
yeah.
orange brown to like orange brown.
Yeah, I believe it's a brown color in the 89 and 91. And then 92 is when they started adding the yellows and the reds, got much more colorful.
Oh yeah. But now it's like but yeah, I like the fact that it's like I said, 7 inches tall,
Yes, big size.
$51, and you can and one way to try to get it without paying shipping is to go to your local comic book store if you have one and ask
Exactly.
them to
Yeah.
order it for you. So then
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, because it's distributed through Diamond Distributors, which Diamond Distributors are the main distributor
correct.
that delivers basically everything to comic book stores.
Yep.
So, oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
and if you do want to purchase from your home, you can definitely go to Big Bad Toy Store or Koski. So KOWKIS .com. We'll put a little link in our description and you can get a discount. I believe it's a 6% discount.
oh,
So
fun.
yeah.
Yeah. And Entertainment Earth. It's like so. Yeah, at this point, it's like a lot of
Yeah, a
people are
lot
selling it.
easier to purchase than
But
before.
yeah, we know the folks that what's his name again? The retailer,
Koskis.
Koskas.
KOWKIS. Yep.
Yeah. We met them at New York Comic Con. It's like yeah, a nice group of folks there.
Yeah, and they work yeah, they're really nice people and they are
Yeah,
offering
true.
a discount if you purchase from our link in our description. So
Oh
6% off. So
yeah. True believers. True believers.
definitely.
Yep. So yeah, no, I'm curious. It's like so I have in my hand right here the Bandai 1991 action figure, 8 inches tall. That was released back in 1991.
Hmm.
And
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
this is a favorite of mine. And yeah, it's like I think it's yeah, so part yes, so he does sort of like have some fairly hefty thighs, but yeah, he's not quite as wide.
Hmm.
He doesn't look quite as wide as like these higher photos. So
Hmm.
one thing you're concerned about is like you think that maybe
The
the hips
lower
look The hips
Yeah,
and the legs look maybe a little too
the
wide on the
yeah, I
Hiya.
think primarily the lower part of the legs. I know the thighs are wider, but the
Oh, okay.
lower part of the
So you're
legs.
talking about below the knee. Okay,
Yeah,
I hadn't
below the
thought.
knee, yeah.
Oh, below the knee. I normally don't pay much attention to below the knee, but
Yeah,
yeah, you're
especially
right.
these photos here with the white background. It really emphasizes the very wide leg part.
Yeah. Below the knee. Yeah, below the knee. It does look a bit.
A little too
Yeah.
big.
A little puffed out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I normally don't pay much attention to that
Hmm.
to that part. So, but yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Uh,
just yeah, because I'm so familiar with the Heisei Godzilla, it just kind of stands out a little too much for me. But otherwise, like, these photos, like from the front or from like, you cut off where the knee is, it looks really good. So it's a great looking Heisei 1991 Godzilla at a very reasonable price. And now that they're available at local comic book stores, Coast Kiss and Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, and maybe even Amazon, nice and easy to be able to locate these now, unlike before where they were only available in mainland China.
Another option is the like the Bandai is there's another Bandai. There's a Bandai 1991 that came out in 2021,
Hmm.
and that was a
The
new sculpture, and that was
Yes,
six
the
inches
smaller,
tall.
yeah, the movie monster series.
Yeah. So there's
Yeah,
lots of yeah. So
yeah.
that's well. So that's I think that's those are the main ones, right? Those are the main like Godzilla
Yes,
1991
1991's.
action figures.
Yeah,
Two
I do
Bandais.
highly recommend the older Bandai back in 1991. That's the close mouth. That was actually a very sought after Bandai back in the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah,
Because
that's the
it's
one
one
I
of that's the one that you have. It's a
yeah
rare piece because it's the only closed mouth Godzilla back in the day.
yeah
Because most
yeah
of the Godzilla toys have open mouths, and that was
yeah
the only one
he's
with the closed mouth.
yeah he's in my hand right now. Like I said,
Yeah.
it's like I sort of sought this one out in particular because I really like him.
Yes, yeah, I like him too, and also the big version, the deluxe version, which I think is 15 inches tall. That one is one of the best deluxe Bandais. Just the best, one of the best looking Bandais out there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right there. So the yeah, so there's Hiya. So yeah, well, what's also exciting is this is the first sort of like non-MonsterVerse
Yes.
Godzilla
Classic,
figure. But
classic Godzilla.
so Hiya has like it looks like has like basically the license to make any and all of the Godzilla figures now.
Hmm.
And this is like so yeah, this is the first sort of like pre-MonsterVerse Godzilla that Hiya Toys is making.
Yeah, and great
Yeah. So
choice. Yeah,
a lot of potential.
1991 is a fan favorite, so happy to see Haya take on the 1991.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So this is Heisenberg.
And G Forever, hope you enjoy the Haya Toys Exquisite Basic Godzilla 1991.